Greetings everybody, it's Rob from Sage Style Games, and I'm here with another announcement coming from the Pathfinder 2e world. It has been announced that in September of 2022, so this year, Paizo will be releasing Crown of the Kobold King Anniversary Edition. What this is they'll be reprinting 3 modules from the past: Hollow's Last Hope, Crown of the Kobold King, and Hungry or the Dead, as one book reprinted into 2e. On top of that, they'll be adding in a gazetteer for Falcon's Hollow. They'll be adding in 15 new magical items and about 8 or so new creatures, of course stat blocked, into Pathfinder 2e. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is I love these 3 modules. These were the first few modules that I ever ran when I played Pathfinder 1st at the beginning. It's a great little story, and I almost can kick you off into a full-blown campaign with how good and how rich the story is in this small little town and the kind of kobolds, craziness going on in there. Now, I did play through Hollow's Last Hope and Crown. I did not play Hungry or the Dead. I read through it quite a bit, but when I played it, my group, we ran the Carnival of Tears module instead, which is when a carnival comes to town, and it's a bit more of a one-shot thing. Same setting and very similar connection to those 3. You could easily slide it in there, but it's a bit of a different story, not connected to the main kobold story, if you will. That being said, I think these are great modules. I'm excited to see these in 2nd edition. I'll definitely be playing them at some point, probably as one-shots or even kicking off into an Andoran campaign, like the Darkmoon Vale setting, Andoran as a region, are both things that I really loved, and these modules were what made me fall in love with Andoran as a region. And made me look more into Almus and Argentina and all these different cities and the whole what Andoran's all about. And it's really cool to see them finally reprinting these and allowing people to play these old modules, which probably aren't even in print really in 1e anymore. You probably have to get them either digitally or find them on sale someplace. Not only that, they're pretty good beginner modules. It's kind of like an intro into Pathfinder 2e. Hollow's Last Hope is a pretty straightforward with some light investigation into a small little dungeon. Crown of the Kobold King does have a bit more of a bigger dungeon, and I did run it with a few parties, and I can say one party did struggle quite a bit in it. They didn't do that hard. So it does have some challenge to it, I will say. Overall though, I think that this is great. I hope to see them do more of these. Some of these old modules from 1e were a lot of fun, and seeing them reprint these into especially anniversary editions. For instance, I know they did Rise of the Rune Lords anniversary edition. I believe they did Curse of the Crimson Throne as one. I think they're also making a Kingmaker one as well, I believe. So these kind of reprints of instead of having 6 books or 3 books as one big book is really cool. So with that, I don't know what you guys are thinking. Have you guys played any of these modules back in the day? If not, are you excited as I am? Because I think it's just going to be great. I'm hoping that when I get these, to definitely run these with either somebody or some group, and maybe even, like I said, kick it off into a full-blown campaign where we, traverse the Darkmoon Vale and see what other dangers are out there in the wild, vast woods and stuff. I think that would be amazing. Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe to these videos. It is much helpful. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time for some more Pathfinder 2e content. Thank you.